Hello Divas, it's your girl Grace, aka Face Exquisite here, and welcome to another episode of Dialogues with Grace. Girls, it's been a minute, sisters. It has been a hot minute. I've been having some problems with my lighting. I've had to invest in new lighting, so I'm just testing it out. Bear with me. So I couldn't really record. In fact, I did record a couple of weeks ago, and I could not use the footage at all because my light just went bonkers. So here we are with a new light. It's different. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm trying to get used to the setting, how to set it right and everything. So just bear with me, divas. This is what we're working with today. Okay, so apologies for being AWOL for a couple of weeks, but I just didn't have the lights to use, and I wasn't going to use the lights that I used previously that didn't give me, that I couldn't use the footage because the light just decided to go bonkers on me. So here we are with a new set of lights, a couple of weeks down the line. Bear with me, I do apologize. Okay, divas. So today, I just want to quickly talk to you about, different outfit ideas that boost your confidence. Different outfit ideas for different body types, any body type that can boost your confidence ideas. That can boost your confidence. So outfit ideas for any body type that can boost your confidence. Because you know what they say, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, your confidence goes through the roof. I know that's the case for me. So we're going to talk about it today. And I know that there are different body shapes and, the professional stylists, would say, if you're this shape, stick with this outfit styles and so on and so forth. But for me, I've reviewed the whole thing. And I think the long and short of it is to find a way to style your outfit to give you the look of somebody that has hourglass figure. That's the goal. In all this talk of, when you're top heavy, you do this, and when you're down heavy, you do that. The bottom line is that we're all trying to achieve that hourglass shape. And in order to achieve that hourglass shape, regardless of your shape, there are certain things that you need to do. So I'm going to give you a few tips, and then we are going to look at some outfits that I have, simple outfits that I've just put together, my normal day-to-day outfits, and what I've done and I'll be talking, you through what you can do if you're a particular figure, how you can wear that outfit to make it work for you. So a few tips. Regardless of what outfit you're wearing, regardless of your shape, divas, it is very, very, very important to wear a body shaper. Very, very, very important, because that's what's going to smooth everything out. Because we have days when we're bloated, and then we have a few rolls here and there. I know I do, And as women, we have certain times of the month when we're a bit more, bloated down there than usual. So I think what's important, in fact, I know, not think, one of the most important things for you to do is to ensure that you wear a body shaper. There are different types of body shapers dependent on your outfit. So for example, if you're wearing trousers, I wouldn't expect you to wear body shaper that comes all the way to your thighs, because what happens is the line of where that body shaper cuts off would show underneath your trousers, especially if your trousers are a bit snug or if you have big thighs, it tends to show. Or whenever you put on a bit of weight, like I have at the moment, it will show. So when you're wearing trousers, it's best to wear the panties, the full Bridget Jones bloomers type of body shapers. That's what you wear when you're wearing trousers. And I'll put up some examples here. If you're wearing a dress, then it makes sense for you to wear the all-in-one, like the trouser ones that you can pull up, or you can wear the all-in-one. And here are a few suggestions of those as well, what they look like. And I will put some links down below that you can click on to purchase these. So yeah, it's important to know which ones of these body shapers is suitable for an outfit. So if you're wearing a dress, you're better off going for the shorts body shapers. And if you're wearing trousers, you're better off going for the panties body shapers, the full Bridget Jones bloomers ones. Because if you wear the ones that look like regular knickers, like we call it in the UK, it can give you VPL. But if you wear the full bloomers, then it doesn't give you VPL, and it still, smooths out everything as it should. So that's what you need to wear for trousers and wear the shorts for dresses. Okay, divas? And so, and that's the first thing. The second thing is to focus on accentuating your waist, making your waist appear smaller. So how do you do that? We're going to do this again with the help of the waist, either a waist trainer, waist shaper. But most importantly, when you wear your outfit, you want to cinch it in the waist. When you cinch your outfit in the waist, it gives the impression of an hourglass. So if you're pear-shaped, for example, which means you're a bit pudgy in the middle section, you want to cinch your outfit in the waist, but with the use of a belt or whatever, or wear maybe an A-line dress. If you are, for example, very top heavy and smaller down below, what's that shape? I can't remember, but you're very top heavy, so you're quite busty, all your weight is on the top, your midriff is quite large, and yet you got skinny thighs and skinny legs. Then what you want to do is, focus on maybe clothes that are more A-line. So if you wear the pear shape, you can wear straight fitted dresses, but try and cinch it in the waist if you feel like your midriff has expanded a little bit. You know how it gets, divas. Let's not even deceive ourselves, because I go through it all the time. So, if I feel like that's the case, then I will take a belt and cinch in that waist to give me that, nice reduced stomach area look and have my waist cinched in. So that's for the people with the pear shape. But if you are like somebody who, like I said, is top heavy and very small, so all your weight is on the top, you want to wear something that is perhaps A-line, for example. When you're wearing your dresses, your skirts, this rule applies. Try and wear something A-line so that it gives you the impression of a smaller midriff, because it flares out at the bottom. Okay, it flares out at the bottom. So wearing something that will cinch your waist in and then flare out at the bottom kind of balances out your shape. So it makes it takes away that awkward look of one part being a lot heavier than the upper part being a lot heavier than the bottom. It just kind of balances out your whole look. So A-line would be better for you if you're wearing a dress. That's not to say that you cannot wear like a pencil dress, but an A-line will probably look better on you, simply because of the way you're shaped. For trousers now, again, if you're pear-shaped, if you're hourglass, you can wear whatever you like. But the same rules apply in terms of, wearing your body shaper. If you're pear-shaped, if you're wearing trousers and you are an hourglass person, there's not really too much for you to do other than smoothing things out and just ensuring that, you're wearing a nice body shaper, and then wearing something that would accentuate your body, and it could be that, again, for you could wear an A-line dress, a pencil dress, whatever, as long as it's looking good and you the weight is balanced. I mean, the hourglass is the ideal, isn't it? But we don't all have an hourglass. So these are the tips. So you want fuller trousers that have some flow to it. That's it. So if you're pear shaped, you want trousers that are a bit more. I mean, you can more or less, if you're pear shaped, and so I would recommend for trousers. I mean, as long as you have worn the right body shaper, you can more or less wear, any kind of trouser, but you yourself, what the midriff is looking like. So you need to wear something that would accentuate or hide the bits that you want to hide and accentuate the bits that you want to accentuate. So for example, you might want to wear your top in such a way that it's covering the midriff area somewhat. So you're not tucking things in the midriff if you've got quite a bit of a podge in the center there, right? So you might wear a nice loose top with a loose pants, which looks nice and very classy actually, to kind of balance things out once again. However, if the podge is not too much and you've worn your body shaper and the body shaper has pulled everything together, then I think, free flowing pants, tucked into the waist is flattering, always flattering for most shapes. Where you feel will always either boost your confidence or drag you down. The way you feel, it would either lift you up or drag you down. So if you know you're not looking good as a result of that you're not putting your best face forward simply because you don't know how, these are tips for you. These are tips for you to work on. And also another thing you can do once you've got the basics, which is number 1, wear a body shaper. Number 2, understand your body shape. And in order to simplify that, what have I said? I've said if you're top heavy and smaller down below, wear certain things. And if you're more of a pear shape, which is heavier down below and smaller on top, then you can wear certain things. So just watch this video. I mean, if you're hourglass, it's a lot easier for you. You can more or less wear anything as long as you're wearing that base, which is your body shaper that pulls everything in nicely for you. Oh, and of course, it's very, very important to wear the right bra, divas. The right bra is very, very important. Don't wear a bra and the twins are still heading south. How? Your bra should be pulling and lifting them up. If they're heading south, then sister, you need to either change that bra or pull it up. That's why it's got straps, right? So they need to be standing upright, not heading south. Okay? So that is also quite important. Your undergarments is the basis that you build, is the foundation that you build the rest of your outfit on. The right undergarment, make sure that if you're wearing something tight, you're wearing the right underwear so that you don't have VPL, visible panty liners. So you're not wearing fitted pants or trousers, as we call it in the UK, and we can tell the shape of your undergarments because we can see the lines through your tight fitting outfit, right? So know what to wear. If you're wearing a nice loose dress, then by all means, you can wear whatever undergarment you like. But if you're wearing something fitted, then you need to wear something like a thong, something like that, just so that everything is not on display. Just guides. It's just a guide. I'm not saying this is how it should be. I'm just giving advice. You can take it or not. I'm not forcing it down your throat. We're here to help each other out. So just my suggestion, divas. So once you get your undergarment right, you're wearing the right underwear, your bra is worn properly or you're wearing the right size, go and get yourself measured, wear the right size, ensure that you're pulling it up, you're pulling the straps so that it's pulling up the girlies, So I hope this has simplified it. I was trying to get rid of rules, not incorporate rules into what I'm talking about, but it almost seems as though we can't do without rules. Even the tips are beginning to sound like rules. But anyway, they're just tips and guides. And I think my last tip would be make use of Pinterest. Very, very, very handy tool. You can just go on Pinterest and say you're going to the office or you have an interview. So just go and search up appropriate, outfits for interviews. You're going to a wedding, appropriate, outfits for weddings, how to wear a suit, how to do this. Everything is on Pinterest, and you'll see so many images of, suggestions. And I think when you see stuff, it registers more. You can copy it. You have something similar and you can just try and recreate that look with what you have. Okay, divas? And one of these days I will do some Pinterest look ideas and just try and recreate those looks just to show you how you can use Pinterest. Okay, divas? But yes, that's it, divas. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comment box. If there's something that you're not very clear about, please put it down in the comment box and I will respond. This is just to help us. This is just to ensure that we are putting our best face forward. We're putting our best foot forward and, ensuring that we're just well put together, Also, when you accessorize, make sure that you're accessorizing right, You don't have to wear high heels all the time. I'm a heels girl, but even I am trying to cut down now because I can't wear heels the way I used to wear it back in the days, but I'm still very much a heels girl. I love my heels. Make sure you're wearing the right accessories. Make sure you're carrying the right bag. You're wearing the right shoes. If your trousers are kind of not too long, then don't go and wear high heels and then the trousers look jumped up. No, that's not a good look. I don't like jumped up trousers. I feel like it takes away from your look. So if your trousers are not so long, then wear kitten heels or something like that. I'm talking about if your trousers, excuse the messages coming in on my phone. So if they're fitted trousers, for example, and they end at your ankle or something like that, then by all means go ahead and wear your heels as high as you like. But if your trousers are long, like full length, but then you wear your high heels and they jumped up, then you know that you need to replace those high heels with kitten heels. Just balance things out. It's very important for us to look well put together. And we're going to focus a lot more on that in the next few months of this, of my videos, because it's very important for us to put our best foot forward. We're going to be doing series because I know of a lot of my sisters that are so, they've gone to school, they've studied hard, they've got good qualifications, they're very intelligent, but their presentation is what fails them when they go for interviews. So we'll be covering things like that. So stay tuned, divas, and make sure that if you haven't subscribed, please ensure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any of the upcoming videos. Because now that I've got my light sorted, I might need to change the lens, but we'll see. I'm still going to use what I have for now. But we are going to be working on these topics, so that we can help each other and ensure that my sisters are stepping out correct and they're getting that money and they're getting, those fantastic top paying jobs, and they're confident when they walk in to an interview room or to anywhere for that matter. All right, divas. So this is where I'm going to wrap it up today. Thank you so much for rocking with me today. I hope you've learned something, from this video. I really appreciate your time and I do not take it for granted. So yeah, let me have your comments in the comment box. Remember to like, remember to comment, and absolutely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And of course, see that little bell on the side? Please click on it. Click on it so that you get notified when I put out a video and you don't miss any of my videos, because it's going to get better from here on out by God's grace. Because, there were a few things that were holding me back before, which made it difficult because I also hold down a full-time job. So it's, to squeeze in the time can get a bit tough, but I know that by the grace of God, I will be able to do as much as I can. But anyway, divas, I don't want to ramble on too much. It's been fun rocking with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, Stay absolutely fabulous. Stay beautiful. Remember that Jesus loves you, and I, your girl, your ace, your sister, your big sister, your younger sister, your auntie, your friend, your paddy. I love you too. Until next time, stay absolutely fabulous. Love you loads, divas. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.